Hello, let's talk about neutral. Nude, neutral, beige, brown, our most popular palette. And I'm talking about palettes today because this month you get a palette, your fiber lashes, and an eyeliner, and you're saving money. So they're all bundled together. But I wanted to start out by showing you number one because, well, I can't go out of order. That would just be against everything I normally do. So, number one, I want to show you how versatile this palette is. It's crazy. You can use this for so many different things. So let's start with eyebrows. I have our brow artist brush is what it's called. It has a angled edge and it has a flat edge. And I like to start with chipper because it's a good neutral brown, and then I can use one of the darker ones if I feel like I have some areas that needed a little more shadowing. Oops, almost got the wrong one. And when you're putting I have my primer and everything on, so it helps hold your shadows into your brows. This will last for you. Okay, so if you're struggling, you want brows because, let's face it, brows are in, but you don't think you can handle a pencil, and you don't want a big fancy brow kit with stencils and things, this is a great way to get your brows filled in to where you have them. You're in style having your brows without overcomplicating it. All I'm doing is putting brown eyeshadow in my what I already have, just darkening up those hairs. So for one, we got our brows. Now I'm going to go and highlight my brow with this lightest color. Now there's 7 colors. You do not need to use all 7 for an eye look. You can if you're fancy like that. Not me. We're quick. So I'm going to start with, it's called Elated, and put this. This time I have the angled shadow sponge brush because this is an amazing sponge. It's washable. This is probably my favorite, most used eye brush. And that little, like, you know how a drugstore version of this sponge would already have a plastic piece popped through? Not the case. You can wash it. Okay, so this is just a fantastic highlighting. Get a real smooth brow arch area. Then for your simplest daytime, I'm in a hurry look, pick one other color and you can be done. Just be done at that. So if I was going to do that, I would probably go with a lighter one. Nothing too crazy. Let's go Sincere, just the next one up, this light one. And do your crease, your lid, and you have eyeshadow on now. You are good to go. You use 3 colors. You got brows, brow arch, and your lid. But there's 7, and you didn't have to use them all, so don't overwhelm yourself. This is just a lot of options. You don't have to use them all in one day. I like to put a little bit of whichever light or shimmery color I use right here in whatever that part of your eye is called. Because usually if you have dark circles, they tend to creep up into there. So I need those disguised with some shimmer. Now on a typical day, I wear one more color. I put something darker in my crease to make it look a little bit smoky. I don't know what it looks like. That's what I think it looks like. Let's go Forthright. Just make a little, almost like a backwards 7. Or maybe to you guys it is a 7. To me it's backwards. You just put it on the edge and on the crease, and then you blend it in. And you can pick back up your other brush that has the lighter color and blend. That's how you keep your eyes, you know, all those funny memes with your smoky eyes. Blend whatever you put on, blend them together so you don't get those funny looks. So that's simple, right? All out of one thing. You also can go back and get your lining brush and use that same dark color that you put in the crease, and you can line your eyes with your shadow. So I mean, really, you've got one palette, and the palettes are amazing. You put this in your gym bag and it's magnetic, so you're not going to have a hot mess of explosion of shadow all over everything. And then you can put your brows back on, you can line your eyes, and you can get a shadow look. You also can contour your cheeks with that same color you put on your brows. Just take your blush brush, I already did mine with bronzer, and get a little bit on your blush brush, and then you just go right in here and you get a contour. But make sure when you contour you blend. Blend, blend. No one needs tiger stripes, that's not what we're here for. Okay, so you can line your eye. I got brows, I got liner, I got an eyeshadow look, I contoured. You also can go back with this lightest one that you put on your brow and do a highlight to wake up your eyes even more. I mean, you could, this is not just eyeshadow, so don't freak out that you don't know what to do with 7 colors of shadow. Then say you wore this all day at work and now it's time to go to dinner, so you can grab your same palette. I'm going to take some of this Schwanky and make it extra sparkly in the middle. And then you can wipe that off. I'm sorry, that was brassy. This one's swanky. And I'll darken up the corner a little bit with that. Then you can get your crease brush again, and whichever one you want. You can grab Zealous this time since she's the lighter one, and just darken up farther along. So you've gone from your daytime office look to a more dramatic... Sorry, phone call. School kids gotta arrange their pickup times. Okay, so all we did was darken up what we did for our daytime look, added a few darker shades. I don't think there's any rules. I like a darker, more dramatic eye all the time. Yes, buddy. You're gonna go see Fred outside? Okay. Okay. So you wear what makes you happy and doesn't overwhelm you, and what your time allows. Hi, bud. Mommy, can Mommy finish your makeup really quick? Where's your crackers? Where's your crackers? You ate them?
Yeah.
And then another fun thing to do, because you're getting an eyeliner. I mean, you could get brown, and you can line your whole eyes with brown. And your toothbrush, brush your teeth. Or, like, here's a super fun green. I feel like this green would be amazing. When you sharpen a pencil, turn the sharpener, not the pencil. And if you don't have a good sharpener, this one's amazing, because look, it didn't chew it up. And it gets it a lot more even of a sharpen when you turn the sharpener, not the pencil. But to take this and add a pop of color, since you got the neutral palette, we have like a purple liner, we have this green one, there's a more aqua color. But, so get the neutral palette and do neutral all the time, and then get a pop of color for when you're feeling a tad bit more adventurous. Okay, so I just added a tiny bit of green right on my lash line. Then you also are going to get 3D fiber lashes. These are amazing. See how I struggle and don't have any lashes? And it's easy. There's a gel tube and a fibers tube. You're going to go gel, because this is what the fibers stick to. Yes, I see I made a on my eye. I'm not a makeup artist here, folks. But since I do that all the time, I do know it's a lot easier to wait until it dries. Let it dry, and then it just swipes right off without taking all your makeup with it. The first coat of gel always takes me a tad bit longer because I want to get them all going which way I want them to go first, and then put those fibers on there, because the second coat of gel is basically just sealing them in there. Sealing those fibers. I give my fibers a little bitty pinch just so they don't all try to join the party at the same time. You just kind of place it and wiggle some to get that length. And then, before I do my second coat of gel, you do not have to do this. I just like it because it gets rid of the extras. I blast it with the blow dryer. It gets rid of the extra fibers, and it starts making my lashes dry up, curl up. Go back over it with your gel. And that is how you get your 3D fiber lashes in there. So you're getting all three of these, a full eye of makeup bundled together, and it's 20% off for the month of May only. It's called the Believe Your Eyes. Let's get rid of that because, oh, it got in my eyelashes. That's convenient. Just got a head start on my bottom lashes. On my bottom lashes, I don't actually use any no fibers on the bottom lashes for me. Just a quick coat. My mirror is not at the right angle. Quick coat of gel down there, because the gel is basically mascara. And you can keep building on this. If this isn't as big as you wanted them, hit them with gel so that you have that wet coat again. Put more fibers, but make sure you seal them in. So you can do that as many times as you want to achieve the dramaticness of length you had in mind. And that, my friends, is your 3D fiber lashes. Dry them one more time. And the longer you sit there and dry them up, the better they'll curl like that. But seriously, like, everyone needs some eyelashes in your life. Eyelashes make you look younger. Did you know that? So if you want your eyes to look younger, get some fantastic lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll finish my other eye later. But if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you think your friend could use a little lesson on their palette, you are more than welcome to share this. Thanks for being here, guys.